This is it, guys. It's the Xpeng G6 that has just been launched here in Malaysia. This is the Tesla Model Y's worst nightmare. Let's take a closer look on why that is. If you don't know, Xpeng is here in Malaysia under Bermaz, the same people behind Mazda. That is quite apt, especially considering this car sort of looks like a giant Mazda 3 hatchback from the side. But in terms of size, it is nearly identical to the Model Y in terms of length, height, width, and even wheelbase. Let's start with pricing. First, the G6 comes in two variants here in Malaysia, the standard range for 165,000 ringgit and the long range for 185,000 ringgit. Crucially, that makes the top spec G6 even cheaper than the base Model Y standard range. Speaking of range, the Xpeng long range can go up to 570 kilometers on a single charge on the WLTP cycle. That's even further than the Model Y long range. And while Tesla charges extra to change the color options both outside and inside, as well as to upgrade from the smaller 19-inch wheels, Xpeng over here gives a free choice of 5 exterior colors, either black or white interior, and a large 20-inch wheels as standard, all free of charge. It's the same story inside as well. While Tesla only gives you 1 month of data connectivity package for free, Xpeng isn't quite as stingy. You get a full year's worth of free data with this one. You also get a key fob with the Xpeng, which, believe it or not, is an optional extra on the Tesla. The G6 is also far more conventional in here compared to the Tesla. You get digital meters in front of the driver, a full 360-degree camera, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. These are 3 things that are not available on the Tesla at all. But having said that, just like in the Tesla, you still have to adjust the aircon vents using the screen over here, and the glass roof doesn't have a sunshade. Xpeng even goes a step further in simplifying its interiors by not even having a glove box. That is just weird, man. At the back, it feels just as spacious on the Model Y, and you can recline the back seats even further. But you get normal glass back here instead of double glazing on the Tesla. As for boot space, the Xpeng is far less practical than the Tesla. You get about 600 liters over here, which is not small at all, but the Tesla gives you 800 liters. Plus, you don't get a front trunk here with the G6. In terms of tech, you can control the Xpeng's auto parking feature using an app on your mobile phone. With the Tesla, not only do you have to pay 16,000 ringgit more for the feature, and summon doesn't even work in Malaysia just yet. The one thing this car loses out to the Tesla is performance. The Xpeng G6 is only available with 1 motor rear-wheel drive, so it gets from 0 to 100 in nearly 6 seconds. The Model Y long-range all-wheel drive does it in just 5 seconds. But in terms of charging, it's advantage Xpeng. Again, this car is based on an 800-volt electrical architecture, far more advanced than the 400-volt in the Tesla. This means that in terms of DC fast charging, this can go up to 280 kilowatts, going from 10 to 80% SOC as quickly as 20 minutes. But of course, you won't have access to the Tesla supercharger network with this Xpeng. For AC, this car has an 11 kilowatt onboard charger, matching the Tesla. For the battery pack, the G6 standard range uses a 66 kilowatt-hour LFP pack for a range of 435 kilometers. The long-range version uses an 87.5 kilowatt-hour NMC battery, and that gives it a range of 570 kilometers. So over to you, would you get this new Xpeng G6 or the Tesla Model Y here in Malaysia? Do let me know in the comments section below. Thank you for watching, everyone, and stay safe.